All right, so we're recording it. So again, reiterate for all the people who weren't here because I wasn't recording while you're watching the replay because we are not getting all the people on the Zoom call. All right, so all forms must be submitted between the 20th of the month and the 24th of the month, between 20th at 12 a.m. and the 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As I said, no exceptions. We have rules that we have to follow. We have companies with 3 letters that we have to abide by their rules. So there are no exceptions. If you do it a minute early or a minute late, you will not get paid. Now that we're caught up to where we were at before, put in your first name, put in your last name, put in your email. Make sure you use the email that you signed up with. Make sure that you spell your own name correctly. Now, some of y'all are laughing, but we do have forms that get put in where people misspell their own name. And I'm not just talking a miskeystroke. I'm talking the name is wrong. Okay. Now, I'm not picking on Tamika because she did not do it, but we're going to use her name for an example. She did not do this. Let me make this clear. But Tamika, we've had people who would spell it with 2 E's and a C and a Y. And it's just, I don't understand how you mess up your own name. Again, Tamika Mack did not do that. I'm just picking on her right now. All in good fun. I'm sure she understands, but put in your email, make sure it's right. It's only 5 user name, not your name, not somebody else's name, your username. Put in your mobile phone number. That way, if there's anything that we need to do, we can get a hold of you. And then comes this question. Is this the first time you are withdrawing from It's Only 5? If you click yes, you will see the form changes. Now we need your address, your complete address. We need anybody outside of the country, you only have direct deposit, because I've had a lot of people ask me. If you're in the US, you have a choice. If you're not, you pick 1099. Put in your legal bank name. Put in your legal bank's address for your branch, not their corporate headquarters. Bank account number, routing number, wire transfer number if you need it. If you're out of the country, please put in your SWIFT code because you do need it, even if they tell you they don't. We have one in particular member that knows how that works. I won't mention his name, but I know he's over there laughing at me because I'm still picking on him about it. Put in your local currency. I won't mention that he's in Canada. Put in your local currency, which would be Canadian dollars. Requested amount, the same amount that you requested in the back office when you put your withdrawal request. If they don't match, you don't get paid. If one is different, you don't get paid. I'll repeat, if they do not match or you do not have enough in your back office, do not come in here putting $400 and you only got 49 in your back office. And yes, that's happened too. You guys act like we don't check things. But if those numbers match, you move on. You put your little squiggly line here as nice as you can. For your security, click I am not a robot, and then you submit. If you mess up and you need to go back, this little box here will time out and turn red. Just simply click on it again and you'll be all set. Now, we're going to go back. If this is not your first time, you're going to click here. Again, notice the form changes. We're going to ask you again just to double up and do, a checkup. Have you been paid successfully in a previous month? If you click no, you are not going to get paid. Yes, it is that critical. One little button push could cause you not to get paid. So I'm telling you, for all these people out here that you guys are seeing, they're saying they're not getting paid. First of all, there's more than likely they haven't requested to get paid. or they don't have enough money to get paid because they paid it forward, or they didn't fill out their form correctly. So if you say, yes, I have been paid, the form is going to change to this. Put in your amount requested, put in your local currency, because we already have your information on file. Do your squiggly line, and as you can see here, if this happens, simply click in the box and you're good. Hit submit and wait to be paid. If you do it correctly, guys, we want you to have your money. I promise you, we do not want to keep it. Okay. Now we have our visionary application. Thank you to everyone who has filled one out and has been put in. We have started allocating those positions as we talked about. If you'd like to be one, put in your information here. And then we're actually going to make a change, guys. You won't need to put in your password. Don't worry, we can auto log in. So giving us your password is not a big deal, but this is coming off. So you don't have to worry about that. You validate your home address, put in your email, pick how many packages you like. And if you want to be a supervisionary, you can come here, click on this and securely put in your credit card. It'll give you your total there. And then authorize the payment, do your little squiggly line again, give us any notes that you want to give us and hit submit. That's how you do the visionary form, and it's very simple. Okay, if you guys want to know about our Zoom calls, you want to know about upcoming events, okay, this is for overviews, for the Spanish calls, for everything, just click here on events. We're just going to try to breeze through this so that we can get to the fun part. Okay, charities looks just like our shops. If you want to go in there and check out some charities and donate, please go in there and do so. Merchandise, as you guys know, if you have not purchased it yet, come in here and check it out. I won't say the person that said he didn't need a Swift code has one of these. I'm not going to say that. But guys, if you want to support who supports you, yeah, I'm going to say support about 17 times. Come in here and grab one of these. Okay. Oh, actually, this isn't the one, but women of It's Only 5, pay it forward. Okay. So make sure you come in and check out our merchandise. Okay. If you want to get stickers because you cycled, make sure you come and check them out. They're all right here. Here is the shirt that I was just talking about. And all proceeds go to support. So guys, support your support that supports you. I had to do it again. That just sounds too much like a commercial. All right, so we got bags, we got shoes, we got blankets and towels, patches, just all kind of stuff. And since John's not talking tonight, I'm going to focus on this again. Guys, retire John Arnold this year. We need to sell all the shirts that we can. We need to retire John so he can get out of there. And he can get a hat that doesn't have a piece of fur hanging off of it. Just kidding, guys. That was actually a horse behind him. It's not his hair. So we'll just leave that alone and we won't talk about it. So guys, grab the shirt, show your support, and just have a good time with it. All right, so just come and check out our merchandise. We've got all kind of stuff there for you guys to check into. And if you're worried about getting in your back office, once you log in, you can come in right here. Oh, wait, look at this. It's cleaner. There's not a bunch of crap on it. Okay, we are working on cleaning this up and changing it. It will be drastically changing extremely soon. Once you send your people here, your sponsor name will show up right up in this bar up here. I'm not logged in, so it won't show. And then they can click join now. Okay, like I said, we cleaned up the page. We try to make it a little bit more interesting and a little bit more to the point. You want to get back to the main site? Well, click back to the main site. And then guess what? Here we are. All right, so now you got your back office. If you click my account, you can log out. Just so you guys know, because I've had a lot of you guys still asking me, how do you log out of the site? You go in here, you click log out. If you do not, when you leave the page and you close out the website, web browser, it will actually bring you to a close, and it will close your account 1 hour later. Okay. Now we're going to go through all the things that you guys really don't care about, like our limited partner sites. We have partnered with restaurant.com. You come in here, you log in after you've set up your account. They will take care of you, and you will get deals like this. Uh-oh. I think EJ better not see this. My son will have glow in the dark laces. So will my daughter, for that matter. The floating guys, do not buy these things. I'm warning you, don't buy these, because these things will destroy TVs. They will destroy walls, and they bounce all over. And get a giant spider so I can put it right at the front of my house, and my child will never come in from school. But guys, we've got all kind of cool stuff in here. $200, $100 gift cards for dining out for $40, guys. You can't beat that. But wait, yes, you can, because they have other ones in here. Uh-oh. Doodle tablet. EJ is going to want that, even though it's a little too young for him.
Yeah.
Fast charging stands, guys. They add stuff here all the time. If you're on the Zoom with us when we go over this page, you'll notice there's new things being added every day. Work lights, your mirror phone lights, those work perfect when you want to do a testimonial video on how it's only $5. It's so great. Look at that, $14. You can get a travel bag. And there's all kind of other stuff on here, guys. So make sure you come and check it out. Our next benefit is our travel portal. I almost got overwhelmed by the spirit of John and went to education first. All right, our travel portal. We are with Expedia Group, not just Expedia.com. This is not some simple affiliate program. We are actually connected through one service to all of these different places. So you can do flights, hotels, combination of both, rental cars, cruises. And then once you get there, as it says here, you can find things to do in the area. Okay. It even helps you with buying tickets and all of that stuff. So we have tons of testimonials on our webpage of different things, including people have used this and would have saved $600 a night. We've got one person who did a video saying that our site beat the airline site, the direct flight from the direct airline. We actually beat American Airlines price. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now we're going to hit education. We partnered up with Digital Find, 45,000 free courses, 1,200 free certificates, and 8,000 university courses. Those are places like Harvard, Stanford, MIT, UC Berkeley, Columbia, Yale, all huge colleges, and then others. Everything from U of M, Ohio State. I think Georgia Tech is in there. There's a bunch of other ones. If you're not ready to take a course, like a real college course, you can come in here and take quick study courses. Okay, quick study courses like marketing, which would be great if you had something to market, kind of sort of like it's only $5. But if you just want to do personal growth, learn meditation, learn how to cook while healing yourself with herbs and things like that, come over here. If you got college bound students, take them to the test preps. Littler kids, they got a section for them as well. And there's a whole bunch more. So guys, make sure you check it out. And what I want some of y'all to do is go in here and learn coding. Because if you learn coding, you will understand why when you ask me, when is the upgrade ready? I tell you we're still working on it. Okay. It's not just a push button, guys. Okay. But since we're here, I'm going to show you this. This is chat support. This is where you go if you have legitimate questions. Do not go on here disrespecting my chat support people, because one of them happens to be my wife. So I'm just saying.
It's me.
So don't talk bad about Guillermo. I'm just kidding. Guillermo's not on support anyway. But come in here and you can ask questions. Guys, if you type and you get an answer that says hello and has the same thing over and over, guess what? That's a bot. That doesn't mean somebody's there. But what it does mean is you can leave your message and the next business day, they will check it out. Support live is open from 9 to noon, right, Sarah? Okay. So from 9 to noon and Monday through Friday. They are not open on the weekend because you guys literally beat them down to death. Okay. By Friday, Sarah is laying all over the back of the chair, breathing heavy and all that kind of stuff. So y'all gotta give them, you gotta give them a chance to breathe. Okay. We won't even talk about Vivian. You know, we had to put Vivian on life support last weekend. Just saying. All right. So I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. You ain't that bad. Almost, but not. All right. Goal packages. If you have a goal and you want to achieve it, this is one of the best ways to do it. Come in here, fill out a goal package for any of the things you see here, right down to purchasing your $1.5 million house. I don't care if you want a $10 million house. We will set the goal for you. It'll take a little bit of time to get there, but we'll set the goal. Okay. So you fill in your form here. You put in all the information. If the package is not here, please click on other custom goals. Describe what that package is going to be. Put in your amount, your goal amount. Put in the date and the time, because a goal without a date and a time is nothing but a pipe dream. Pick how many plans you would like to have. Notice that each plan is $12. If you click one, you will see it will total down here. Put in your secured credit card information, sign your name, and hit submit. Now, what we are doing for you guys, just so you can understand, if you pick one plan, let's say you pick a honeymoon plan, you're going to pay $12. Normally, $6 would go to administration fees for us managing it for you. But this time we're going to put $6 into a position for you. Then we are going to put $6 into a second position for you and waive the administration fees. What that's going to do is when that first position reaches your goal amount, any position that has been created between the second and the ones that duplicate through you cycling, that money will be given to you all at once at that moment. At that point, the company will take over the position and use it for charitable benefits and helping progress the company so that we can move you forward so that you can reach your goals faster. So that's how that works. We have a lot of you guys who have put in goal packages. They have already been put in. I believe we're up to date, and literally they're working for you as we speak. So that's how our goal package works. First access. First and foremost, let me explain this. The content is not exclusive. We are granted access to content prior to the public. That access time can vary from 24 hours to 30 days. However, what we did is attach their whole entire playlist so that you can see everything they bring to the table. Please make sure you support them by liking their videos and saying, hey, I heard about you at itsonly5.com. Okay, that'll help them. That'll make more people want to put their videos here, because as we know, YouTube's all about plays and views. So the more views and stuff we send them that they know about, the more stuff they're going to give us. We've got people like Eric Thomas, who is listed as one of the top 10 motivational speakers in the country, in the world. Garrett White. If anybody's ever heard of Warrior Week, this is definitely the guy you want to look at. Lisa Nichols, Goalcast, a lot of motivational stuff there. As you see, Susie Orman for finances, Rich Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Procter and Gallagher Institute. That is the #1 school to become a licensed motivational speaker. I've had the privilege of working with Bob myself. He is very informative, so go check these out. Powerful, another motivational site, TED Talks. You guys have probably heard of them. Mel Robbins, I suggest every single one of you go and watch this 5-second rule video. It is something, watch it over and over again. You will get something new out of it every time. Motiversity, it's exactly what it sounds like. Motivation, Mind Valley, John and Nadia Melton. If you guys want to market, it's only 5 on any social media. These are literally the #1 social media trainers in the world, and they have been forever. Okay, guys, I've actually had the privilege of working with them. Hence, this is why the curiosity video is first, because I'm the one that came up with curiosity posts. Okay, so of course I had to take credit for that, but they have everything on here that you would need. Guillermo, wasn't it the TikTok video that you said
Yeah.
you saw, that they were doing TikTok before anybody even knew what TikTok was?
Yep, that video's 2 years old, and I saw it a couple of weeks ago,
Yep,
and that video's great. It tells you everything that you need to know now about TikTok since it's so popular.
there you go. Michelle Rosin, she's all about business as well as relationships. Vision, great guy, has a bunch of stuff, and he's not afraid to be who he is. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure you pay attention to that word. Dave Ramsey, personal finance. Now, here's my favorite, and I saved him for the bottom because Nick has no arms and no legs, guys. And how he starts every single training that I've ever seen him do is, how you doing? I have no arms and no legs. What's your excuse for failure? Okay. If a guy with no arms and no legs, and his name's not Art, can be successful, really, what is our excuse? Okay. What are you not doing? If you can't get up and do something to make your life better and you're fully capable, how can this guy be a multimillionaire and out coaching people and being an inspiration to people with no arms and no legs? So just keep that in mind the next time you're having a bad day. That's all I'm going to say, because that guy is amazing to get up and have as much as he has on his head. Lozo coupons. Okay, guys, this is great. Once it actually loads, there you go. As you see here, 4,297 printable coupons. Okay, right now, it may be 4,297, doesn't seem like a huge number to you, but they redo it. It comes up every single day. You click this little pink box over here, you put in your groceries, and it'll automatically find coupons for you. Go ahead, Guillermo. Tell them about the one you found. I don't know why you keep
Yeah,
muting.
I found one yesterday where you can save up to $400 on Enfamil baby formula. So for anybody that has kids, mothers, dads that have, 3-year-old
Remember,
kids or less, go ahead and get that one
he
because
said
that's a
3.
great offer.
What kid
Yep.
you know at 3 is still drinking formula?
Yep, some kids go even more. The 3 is like the
Where I
limit.
need to come to your neighborhood and slap the crap out of some parents and be like, get that boy off a bottle.
They make a toddler formula now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, see, here you go. That's what that cup is that Guillermo's drinking. It's actually Enfamil. Y'all didn't know that. So come check this out so you can drink Enfamil like Guillermo does. Okay. But I'm just showing you some of the things you got in here. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff for you coffee drinkers, not mentioning Cheryl Erickson or nothing. $1 off Folgers. Around here, that would make it like $4 or $5. Okay. Huggies Rewards. Guys, that's actually a good one for anybody who's got kids in diapers. But come check it out and see what they have to offer. Now we're going to skip over to our next benefit, Books Galore. We partnered with On Read, and as you see here, 1.5 million books. You type in what you want to see, and it'll bring it up. Let's see. I don't even know who I would look for. Yes, guys, I actually read, but I don't read most of these books. All right, so Steel Family, that's why I typed in. But why I did that was because you can get the ebook and you can get the paperback. Okay, if you get the ebook, you can download it right there on the spot and read it right through your computer, your phone, your tablet, whatever. Okay, come check out Books Galore. Come check out the retro games. For all y'all who love games when they were simpler and you didn't have to push A, B, B, circle, backspin, jump off the couch, flip over the table to do one move, you can actually come here and play the old school games that were just really simple and fun. I will warn you though, you're going to go from Ultra HD and great quality sound to annoying 8-bit and 2-bit sounds, and it's nuts. It drives me crazy every time I listen to it. But you can get all your games. You can search by these different types and literally play them right on the computer or download them. Now we're going to go to IO5 exercise. We partnered up with Wiki Exercise, Muscle Wiki, and you can pick whether you're male or female, pick the part you want to work on, and then what it does is it gives you different ways that you can work on that portion of your body. Now, you also get a chance to do barbells, stretches, and other forms. So when you click on dumbbells, it's going to give you a way to work on that portion of your body using that tool. Okay, so it's all about getting in shape and making things work. So always check that out and make sure that you are getting your exercise in. All right, so we're gonna go down to mental sounds. Now, guys, this is scientifically proven to work. You pick one of these different categories, sleep, relax, or focus. It will then allow you to hear music and sounds that will cause you to be able to do those 3 categories. All right. So it is a free trial. You can upgrade. We do not get any commission for that. But you can upgrade and get more music, more sounds, and more categories. Okay, so keep that in mind. And now we're going to scroll down and we're going to get to all my crypto heads. Okay. If you look up Weiss Ratings, they are the #1 company for crypto. They do all the scoring. They do the grading. When you go to places like crypto.com or Coinbase and they give you the list of the different top cryptocurrencies, these are the guys who do it. What they've done is they've given us access to their staff who will write different weekly articles for us. They're going to come out on every Monday. And you guys will see here, we've been building it up for a little bit. And you guys can read these and educate yourself a little bit more on cryptocurrency. All right. If you're not interested in crypto, then you don't have to go to it. All right. So we're going to come to this one. Envy Social Investment Platform. Guys, I have to read this. Sorry, I know it's long. It's Only 5.com has decided to collaborate and offer the system offered by Envy Social Group. Well, we highly recommend them and will support their the actions they take. We are not financial advisors and we are not the support system for Envy Social Group. Please follow all guidelines given by the leaders in the Envy Social community. Remember, we are not telling you how to spend your money. We are simply offering the option to work with the company that itsonly5.com is presently affiliated. Please understand there are investments offered in the community, but it is never a pressure for you to join to be a part of the community. Please be advised, while they show you what they do and make, that does not mean it will be the same for you. Never, ever spend what you cannot afford to lose. However, always remember some journeys require risk. And if you choose not to risk anything, then that is your right. But you come down here and he is offering, this is Clayton Sampson. If you guys don't recognize him, he is the multimillionaire who gave us one of our first travel testimonies. He is the one that joined our company because somebody referred him to it when he was on vacation in Mexico, paying $1,600 a night, and would have saved $600 a night had he been a member of It's Only 5. Okay, and he has used our travel portal several times since then and has always gotten a better deal with us. So with that said, he's going to teach you about his company and you will go through all of this stuff. Please make sure you follow the rules. Please make sure when they give you a video that you watch it, because these guys are serious. One of these investments that they're talking about right here, okay, is billions of dollars traded in gold in less than an hour. Okay, so this is a great opportunity, but it is for serious people only. Okay, now some of this stuff you're not going to be able to get into because it is highly, highly, highly expensive. Okay, but there are a lot of them and he will teach you how to build up to get to these. But most importantly, guys, this mindset training will change the way you think. Okay, actually, our Mel Robbins on our First Access, one of his first videos is her 5-second rule that we've had posted on our site. So make sure you guys go check this out. Now, if you can't get involved, don't worry about it. But even if you only get involved for these two things, the good life and the wisdom walks, if that's all you do, it'll be well worth it. And this is actually free, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, when you get into the investing, yes, you have to spend money. But here's the thing. If you put in a little bit and you get a little bit out, you're still making a little bit without worry. Okay, you're making something. Any positive cash is good cash. Okay, but the more you put in, the bigger your returns. So that's why I tell you, make sure you never spend what you can't afford to lose. Okay, because he even has high risk businesses that he brings to you and tells you these businesses may close, they may shut down. But he tells you that in advance and you have to choose whether or not you want to do it. So that's a benefit that he's offered to our company. And now we're going to come down here to our new benefit that none of you guys have seen, and you can't see it because you're not in the group. Okay, so what that is, guys, before we even get into it, the no share credit repair. This is a business that Sarah and I have done for a while, and some of our members were in it when we first launched it. Those people have graduated and fixed their credit. So now we're going to offer it to you. You will be able to join it for free. We will be adding the stuff that's needed here shortly for you guys to get involved. You will be added. You can join for free. All our members are offered a free membership. All that means is you walk yourself through it. Why we say no share credit repair? Because we don't want your ID. We don't want your social. We don't want your address, because those are all the things that people can steal your identity with. Okay. Now, we have all kinds of certificates and everything for this. So, you know, you don't have to worry about it, but we wanted to take one step further and make it more secure for you. So we will add you to our Facebook group where you will have training based on levels. Okay. You can walk yourself through it, and you can obviously make it on your own. You don't need our help. But if you would like to do it with assistance, unfortunately, because we're so busy, we have to charge you for that. So if you would like the assistance where we're still not going to ask for your information, we're just going to walk you through where you get stuck at. That is $25 a month. That does not mean you're going to have us on the phone for 30 days, an hour a day. That means you only come to us through a message in Messenger, and we will relate the help back to you, or we will set an appointment to walk you through your problem. Now, just to give you an idea, guys, I actually did the stuff that's in this course, and I'll just put it this way. I went from a, oh my God, don't even walk into a free store and ask for something for free, to I now get credit card offers on a daily basis. And literally, you know, can walk in, sign my name, and get what I need. Okay. So it is definitely a help. We have it ready. You guys just will get it out there for you. Actually, I believe also David Quick was in there, so he'll be able to tell you that we got a lot of good information. All right, our marketing materials. Anybody who's been here for a while has seen all these, so we'll skip over them pretty quickly. We've got brochures. We've got stuff to give away free, guys. Get people in by just getting them in. You don't always have to be their sponsor. Here's our magazines, and yes, here's our wonderful rock star Guillermo. Every time I pull this up, he starts grinning ear to ear. So that's what you get for taking a picture with the suit. You got to be on the cover of a magazine. All right. The travel one will be up here. I'm trying to get it up there by tomorrow, so just keep an eye out for it. Postcards, we've got those. Our must download. There's a reason why we call it a must download. Okay, because you must download it. You need to download this and keep it in front of you for when we pay it forward. Phase 2, guys, and once we clear out cycle 1, phase 1, this is going to be a huge thing that you must know. Okay, use our cheat sheet. Here is the charts that we're going to look at here shortly. This chart is slowly, but also quickly going away. If you don't have a blue screen, here's where you can download it. How do you download it? You right click, save image as, and it goes right onto your computer. Then you can upload it in Zoom. And if you don't know how to do that with your green screen, ask Cheryl Erickson. She'll help you out. Now, if you have cycled, guys, I want to start seeing these on your page. This is ridiculous. I know people are cycling because we watch it every single day. Put these on your page. You really don't understand. When it's on Facebook, green and black stand out like crazy, and people will see it and go, what did you cycle out of? They may not even ask you because they see the website right here. They may go join just because they saw your emblem. Okay. And for you guys who are cycling out of cycle 1 that have been sitting stagnant for a month or so, here you go. This one's just for you. Straight out of phase 1, cycle 1. I made it bigger because you guys are super happy to get out of there. If you want to post on social media, here's some little things that you can use. Here's the event ads. Guys, all day today, I should have been seeing these posted for our Thursday night call. Either one. It doesn't matter which one you use as long as it's for Thursday or Monday. Okay? Don't use Guillermo's. I'm just kidding. make sure you use Guillermo's because we got a lot of Spanish folks that want to get in and don't understand the way I talk. I mean, half of y'all speak English, don't understand how I talk. So just go in here, use these, post them on your websites, post them on your Instagram, post them in LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever you got to post them. That's what they're here for. We even did the Hallow Christmas. Okay, we went straight from Halloween to Hanukkah, Valentine's Day, Christmas. Sarah, we have to do a Kwanzaa. I totally forgot about Kwanzaa.
Okay, well, I'm not done. You see, there's only a handful of holidays, so.
Yeah. I see Guillermo was all upset because he didn't have a Kwanzaa thing to put up there. And then we'll even do a President's Day. I don't care. We'll do them all. So it doesn't matter. If you want something that grabs the eye a little bit more, come and use a poster. These have been grabbing attention. You guys seem to like this one. And I've seen that one a lot. And I've also seen the butterfly one a lot. So guys, if you like them, go use them. Here's some more video versions so they can draw attention. They don't have sound, but guess what? They fit within the time limit of your stories and your reels. So you could add your own sound if you want to, your own special song, whatever. Okay. So that's our marketing materials, something for you guys to take a look at. Again, make sure you come in and check them out and utilize them. And for all you guys that want to find our YouTube page, just go down to the benefits and click YouTube, and it will bring up the world famous YouTube page. Okay. Now, what I need you guys to do is come here, click on subscribe. A little bell will come up. Just click all, and you will be notified every single time we put a video up. So you don't have to ask me, is the Zoom call up yet? Is the overview video up yet? We're not even off the overview. So how can it be up already? Okay. Believe it or not, I have had people ask me during the Zoom if the Zoom is on YouTube. So keep that in mind. And with all that said, that is literally our whole website. You guys can come and check it out. Make sure that you try different things. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm supposed to do the challenge. Man, okay. I guess I'll do it. Here is the challenge, guys. Oh, look at that. Zoom invitation challenge starts October 6th of this year. What are you going to do? You're going to make your team explode. You're going to cycle faster. And we will do the presentation for you. Well, bless you.
Thank you.
So here's how it's going to happen, guys. What's going to happen is starting tonight, we are picking the top 5 people for next Zoom. Okay. No, don't worry. We're not going to win. It's not rigged already. We put that into placeholders so that you guys can see how this is going to look. So next week, when we tabulate everything, all through this week, these names and numbers will change. This is our top 5 users as we move forward. This will be updated daily. You guys, instead of watching the next to cycle, you could come in here and watch the top 5 users. And if you're not one of them, that means you haven't invited someone to the page, to the Zoom. So what's going to happen is the top 5 are going to show up here. Now, how do you get on this list? We're going to skip past all this really quick. You're going to fill out a guest registration form. You're going to put your username and your guest, at least your guest's first name. You're going to put in your email. You're going to submit it. Every day we're going to go through those lists, and the people with the most are going to get to show up here. If you end up at this spot where you are the top #1 person, you will receive 5 sponsored positions. These are not e-pins. These are not, different things. They are, we will pay somebody for you, and we will put your name as their sponsor. Okay, that's 5 people. What that means is if you're #1, that means you get 5 people, which is over the consistency. If they only all cycle once, you get $20,000 for those 5 people. Okay. So just by doing some work, we are going to reward you with the potential of 20 some $1,000. Your second place, you get 4, third place, you get 3, fourth place, you get 2. And if you're John Arnold, you only get 1. Okay. Sorry, John, I had to put you in there. But here's the rules. You must register your guest on the form below. Your guest must add your name, your username at the end of their name on Zoom. Example, guest name invited by It's Only 5. Or instead of It's Only 5, you put your username. Guillermo actually did a video, correct? Of how to do this name change for all of you guys who are going to say, I don't know how to do it. It is up on the YouTube channel, I'm assuming.
Yes, it's on the channel. It just has to be,
Okay.
you know, put to
Yeah.
public.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do is when we put it to public, I'm actually going to put the link right here in this area so that you can see how to do it. Okay. Each guest must be a first-time overview attendee and not a current member. Don't be getting all your old members to show up to Zoom because it doesn't work like that. Anyone caught using multiple devices will be disqualified. So if you have 15 iPads, 2 cell phones, and 4 computers, it's not going to count. Why? Because we can see IP addresses. Just saying. All right. Daily totals will be calculated using the submission forms and posted each day. That's back up where I was just showing you. Top 5 winners will be calculated during the first half hour of the overview. Get all your guests to the call promptly to be counted. If they're not here by 9:30, they will not count. But guess what? You should have them here at 9 o'clock. And if you absolutely cannot be here, send them anyway. But guess what, guys? You really want to show up, because if you don't show the importance of being here, they're not going to see it either. All right. The requirements for this contest to even work in a Zoom is something that you guys have been striving for a while. Must reach at least 300 people on the Zoom for us to award the prizes that day. Attendees are asked to be in the waiting room by 9 p.m. Eastern. After 9:30, guests will not be counted. We ask all inviting members to be on the call if possible. Guests will still count if you are not, but be a good example and show up. All guests on the call will be counted. In the case of a tie, it will be broken by the time the guest was registered on the form below. So make sure you put their names in. Be honest. Filling in the form with random names will not only make you look bad, but it won't help either. Okay, that's not going to get you anywhere. Totals will be posted on Friday and will remain until the following Monday. So if you guys are winners, we post it on Friday in that list you've seen at the above, and it will remain until Monday when we start recalculating all the forms that were submitted. Last week's winners will also be listed. They will be listed right down here. Last week's winners and past winners. So we'll put in, a few of them so you guys can brag about being a winner. And hopefully we get people who are on all of these lists. So guys, all you have to do is use what's given to you. Use the tools. Use the flyers. Get people on the Zoom. Let us promote them for you. Okay? Let us do the explaining. And all you got to do is get them here. Register them and get them here. Okay? Because I posted in the Telegram group, if me and the core members can put in countless hours doing stuff, at least the least you could do is invite people to the Zoom. It's not that hard. Okay? Just tell them, hey, come check out this Zoom. You might get them to sign up, you might not, but at least they were given the correct information straight from the company. Okay? So keep that in mind, guys. Make sure you start on this today. Soon as the Zoom's over, start getting your people in, start registering your new people on the form. Okay. For you iPad users, because I've been told that you cannot see this green line, just go in the Telegram group. We will repost it, the link for this, and it'll take you right to this page. So you can go in here, you can bookmark it or whatever. We might put it on the menu. I'm trying to keep it so you guys don't have to scroll forever, as you see here, but we might put it under events as a drop down. So we'll let you know, we'll keep you posted. With that said, that's our website, guys. Work on the challenge. Now, before I bring up the next portion of this, okay, I want you guys to understand something. We are not going to have Monday calls. Why is that? Because we're not getting enough people on the Zooms to have a Monday call. So what I want you guys to do, this is what's going to happen. We're going to drop down to Thursday call because Monday is going to turn into our elite members call. Okay, not this week. It might be a couple of weeks because we are doing some things. This is not going to just be a quick throw together group. This is actually a group with training. And we're not just training you on how to push in, it's only 5. We're training you on how to be a leader. We're training you on how to significantly change your life. Bless you, Sarah. And
Thanks.
we're trying to make it so that you can succeed in not just it's only 5, but everything. I'm telling you, there's workbooks, there's accountability journals, there's challenges that only these team members will do. So when we announce it, guys, I'm telling you, we're only letting so many people in at a time. I suggest when we announce it, you guys jump on it. We'll give you all the details at that moment. All right. So I'm not even going to put up cycle 1 because cycle 2 doesn't want to show up. And now it's showing up in somewhere completely different. All right, so we're gonna bring this in. I know you guys can't see it yet. All right, so we're gonna shrink this down so you can see it. All right, this is phase 2. This is the money, okay? This is our revenue share, whatever you want to call it. You're going to come in. Everybody who joins at this spot now. They pay their $5. It's actually a total of $6, but $1 goes to our processor. 8 people are going to do the same thing. They're going to pay you a total of $40. Here's the thing I want you to understand, because somebody mentioned something again today that shows me you guys do not understand. When you buy your position, if you pay it forward to 8 other people, they do not all fall under you. So that does not mean that you immediately cycle. That means 8 new people have come in and it may make someone cycle, but that does not guarantee that it's going to be you. So you guys have to stop thinking like that. Now, we're going to take $20 out. That $20 is going to put you in the cycle number 2. We're going to give your sponsor $1. You get to keep 13, but right now, this line is actually different. Instead of 1 ticket going back to phase 2, cycle 1, which is right here, they're going back to phase 1, cycle 1, to help you guys who are stuck back there move out of that position. That comes down here as well, all the way through the 80 tickets, including the 120 tickets that already go back there. So there are all of these positions helping push cycle 1, phase 1 people out so that we can close that whole cycle. And at that point, these will all remain the same. All these orange lines will technically stay orange, but they will still push back to cycle 1 in phase 2, not to cycle 1, phase 1. Okay. So this is going to happen again. 8 people are going to give you $20 for a total of 160. 50 will pay for you to get into cycle 3. At this point, your sponsor has collected $6 total. As a sponsor, guys, take your sponsor incentives and pay it forward $4,254 if someone cycles all the way through cycle 9, and you can pay that forward. That's something like 700 or some odd people. It's a lot of people. Okay. You can put those people back in and pay it forward, and you become their sponsor. The money that you make at that point is ridiculous, but you did it by helping others. Okay, that is very important. Paying it forward in cycle 2 or in phase 2 is a big deal. We are going to push that like crazy. Okay, so at this point, we've put you down on cycle 3. 8 people will give you $50. $250 will help you get into cycle 4. $7 goes to your sponsors so they can pay it forward. You get to keep. Now you've accumulated $13.99 and $131. That's going to repeat itself back and forth. You're going to go all the way down here. You can come watch the replay 30 seconds after we're off the Zoom, because that's what you guys think it takes. At some point, you're going to be able to watch the replay of this. It may be tomorrow. Hey, I've even been known to post last overview on tonight's overview. That's just how it works. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff for you guys. So sometimes it doesn't become a huge priority to put the video up. So once you watch it, you can come down here and you can see $86,406. Okay, guys, that is some serious money. Okay, but just imagine how much you would make by helping all these 700 and some people and paying it forward to get them in right at this location and follow you through the whole system. Okay, charities, small business, friends, family, children. Okay, just understand, if you buy a position for someone who doesn't know they're in, it is your responsibility to help them get the 2 people that they should be putting in and helping the program. Okay, just remember, those have to be paid people who are going to actually actively share the opportunity. Okay, so $86,406, and that's where we're at. We're 6 minutes over, but that is where the money comes in, and that's how things work. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and at that point, were there any questions in the chat that need to be answered, Sarah?
Nope.
Okay, with that said, wow, Greg's even driving his truck with a blue screen. I just now noticed that. Guys, if Gregory can have a blue screen in his truck, you can have a blue screen, Michael. And all you guys who have no cameras on, we're family. We can see you at your worst. So you can come on camera. Trust me. I'm on camera and y'all don't need to look at me. We're looking at Fred's movable closet. So he shouldn't have. Look, he's even got his steering wheel covered. He's pretending he's driving while he's watching our Zoom calls. So that's all I'm saying. So with that said, how many new people do we have on tonight? Okay, Joy, we'll have to work with you on that one. If you are new, please raise your hand if you know how to do that. I would think that we'd have like a million Zoom experts after COVID. All right, so no new people on today? Cheryl. Sarah's calling you out already.
Well, you said.
I was just sending her a message myself too, that I could help her if she wants to get with me this weekend. I'm supposed to be helping somebody else.
I don't know who that
Good
was.
job,
that
Sarah.
just asked about the next Zoom call. The Zoom calls are on Monday. Well, now they're on Thursday.
Thursdays.
We're just doing Thursdays now until you guys can show us that you can put in some of the work that we have to do. So yes, Thursday is the day to promote. And since you Hazed, I think that was his new. Well, welcome. If you want to unmute yourself, if you can. All right, I'm assuming not because they're talking in the chat. So, all right, so we got one new person here today. That's great. And welcome. And I hope I said their name correctly. And but guys, as we always say, you're already home unless you're Wilford or Gregory, because they're out driving. They're in their mobile home, not the trailer, the truck. So guys, enjoy your night. Thanks for being here. And we will see you on Thursday, next week, Thursday. Unless some of you guys sign up as an elite member, we might see you on Monday. So here we go. We're going to unmute you guys. I don't know why people are calling me during Zoom, but we're going to unmute you guys and let you say goodbye as we go.
Good night, bye.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody. Thanks for the night.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Night.
All right.
Hey, Keiki.
Hi.
Keiki is new.
Hey.
Night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night,
Good
dear
night,
Keiki.
all.
Good night.
Hi,
Keiki,
sister.
hi.
Night.
My friend Keiki was new and she didn't raise her hand.
Oh.
I actually have something to say.
Hey, hi, Zed.
Yeah, hello. Are you there?
Yes, we
Hello,
can
are
hear you, hi, Zed.
Okay. You guys have actually did well with this program because I just joined today. So though I've missed some a lot of important messages or information rather, but I think this opportunity, this platform is very big and has a lot of things to offer. I'm from Nigeria. You can see I'm from Nigeria. I'm actually the one handling this particular stuff by promoting, getting the sign up, and I use this moment to appreciate the organizers, and I'm willing, which I've been doing. I'm willing to do it, to add some quota, to add my own personal efforts in order to do it, to upgrade and to create more awareness for these particular platforms. Though I've been trying some efforts in order to achieve this purpose. I don't know who I'm actually talking to on Fiverr, but I know that the person is actually one of you guys. But once again, you guys have did well, and I promise that I'll be always be available to make things right, and also use my own the little knowledge I have in order to bring people in to invest and to achieve our purpose collectively. So you guys, you've actually did well, and more so, I want to use this moment to thank you all, and the particular man actually have communication on Fiverr. He actually is doing well, and he took his time to listen to me whenever I talk. And the man is doing well. I love him, and I love everyone. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Isaac. Thank you. We appreciate
Wow.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
you.
awesome.
You're gonna do well.
Yes, and thank you for joining us. I know you said you just signed up today, so you mentioned upgrading. You won't have to worry about that since you are new and just joined. So all that upgrade talk, you don't have to worry about. But yeah, just focus from here on out, and I think you'll do good things.
What do you say? Hello.
Hi, yes. Thanks for joining our Zoom.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And thanks for speaking up too.
Love you all.
Okay. Take care.
Bye, Gonzalo.
Hello. Sorry. Can I say something more? Is there any way we can have a Telegram group,